Welcome to Timeless Truths, where we discover enduring wisdom through the lens of classic quotes here on the Classic Advice Podcast. I'm Scarlett, your host. Welcome. The quote that I have for us is this, quote, "There are two wolves, and they're always fighting. One is darkness and despair, and the other is light and hope. Which one wins? The one you feed." Unquote. And there was a little bit conflicting, but I believe this is a Cherokee legend. A little bit of conflicting results on that one, but I think it's a Cherokee legend. So we're going to go with that. Wow. Is that not true, you guys? Ooh, yeah. There's always two mindsets, basically, I think is kind of what I get from this. There's always two mindsets that you can have: darkness and despair, basically a negative attitude, or light and hope, which is basically a positive attitude or a positive mindset, mind frame. And the one that you feed, the one that you choose to focus on, and the direction that you look, basically, that's the one that wins. If you have a situation and say you get a flat tire. That happened to me this spring. Okay, I'm driving to work, two kids in the car, taking them to school, and I got a flat. Now, there's two different ways that this could have gone. One, I could have been really upset because, okay, now I'm not going to get my kids to school on time. Now I'm not going to get to work on time. Now I'm going to be out on hours. My paycheck is going to take a hit. Okay, now I'm not going to be able to buy this, or now I'm not going to be able to buy that. And I could have just totally gone down that path of darkness and despair and with a crummy attitude, and it could have completely ruined my day. But the way that I took it, thank goodness, I went the other way to light and hope. I phoned my husband, who was at work at the time, and I said, "Hon, I got a flat. Can you please come help me?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, sure." He lets his boss know. His boss is great. He's like, "Yep, go on." He zipped on home, grabbed the tools that he needed, and then came to me. And so now he's off, with time off of work, and his paycheck's getting hit too. And he was so great about it. My husband is the best. He's the best. And he changed my tire for me, and we both went our separate ways. And while I was waiting for him to get there, it didn't really take him that long. I'm guessing like 30 minutes, 45 minutes max, like not really that long. Levi had a book in his bag. He pulled it out. He read. I had a book in my bag, so I gave Riley my phone. He played on it, and I read my book, and we just, whatever, is what it is, I guess. And there's nothing really you can do about it. The only thing that really changed was the attitude, the mindset. Which wolf am I going to feed? Am I going to have a bad attitude because of this, or am I going to just, it is what it is, and make the most out of a crummy situation? And I really enjoyed my book. It was a great book that I was reading at the time. Levi's just right into Harry Potter right now, and he was reading that, and Riley had a fun time playing on the phone. And I think when we shift our mindset and we just, almost take a step back, take a moment to pause and just take a step back and be like, okay, there's two ways that this can affect my attitude. If I know, I get it. It's hard to do that sometimes. Sometimes my attitude gets the better of me. But when we can pull ourselves out of that and just shift our mindset, what wolf are we going to feed right now? It can really have a positive influence on our day and how we respond to a situation and how we handle a situation. All right, I am going to let you guys go, but before I do, I'm going to read it to you one more time, all right? Quote, "There are two wolves, and they're always fighting. One is darkness and despair, the other is light and hope. Which one wins? The one you feed." Unquote. And that, to the best of my knowledge, is a Cherokee legend. Wow, there's so much wisdom in that. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I hope your day is wonderful and beautiful, and that you feed light and hope today. All right. Until tomorrow, I love you guys. Have a great day.